Well, we managed to do it again. Jaguars lose 21-20 in thrilling fashion. I just, I mean, in a way, I'm really happy because it was a thrilling game. Some young players did really good, and we lost, so we'll get a better draft pick. But I didn't want to lose. Who wants to lose? You had a backup quarterback coming there, and yes, the Houston Texans' backup quarterback looks better than Blake Bortles. I know I posted that one video in the second quarter about Brock Osweiler. I still believe that. Brock Osweiler's shit. Which then why have you been keeping this guy on the bench when Osweiler's shit? And if they would have kept Osweiler, the Houston Texans would have lost this game. So smart on them at least to finally go to the better option. Jalen Ramsey's a beast. Best player on the defense right now by far, not even close. I think the offense had like less than 200 total yards of offense. Got Blake Bortles ran it in for a touchdown. But besides that, the offense really didn't do nothing. The defense gave up, I want to say, one touchdown. A bunch of field goals. Houston had some drives on the defense, which you can't allow that to happen. But for the most part, the defense, you only gave up 21 points. You know, I ain't gonna bitch about that too much. Marquise Lee had a pretty good game. Anytime you have a kickoff return for a touchdown, I'm gonna be happy. We haven't had a kickoff return since 2007 with Mojo, so that's been quite a long time. Bortles didn't throw a pick into the last play of the game, so that's a plus, I guess. I don't want to talk too bad about the offense, because a lot of people don't feel that way. But yeah, the offense is. I just feel we need to get a really, really good head coach, proven experience, come in here, give him full control over the 53-man roster, like the final say. You can still have Dave Caldwell make the decisions. I'm okay with that, whatever, for when it comes to drafting, free agency. But whenever it comes to who starts and shit, I think we seriously need fresh eyes. Because if Dave Caldwell's making that decision on who the starting quarterback's going to be next year, because he picked Blake Bortles, I think that's the wrong decision, personally. I think the head coach needs to have that decision. Fresh eyes, you know what I mean? The running game was okay, better than the passing game, but we've had 5 different starting left guards this year. 5. It's pretty shitty. So continuity is a problem on the offensive line. Clowney had a big game against us. He's turning into a beast. He's huge. And just think if J.J. Watt was playing. Right? Just think. Jaguars need pass rush. Period. Jaguars had pass rush, this game wouldn't even been in question. Sorry. Put Clowney on the Jaguars, it's a blowout. That's what this defense is missing. It's what this defense is missing. Maybe if we lose these next 2 games, Garrett could fall to us, because he looks like a beast, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to end up with a 3rd pick and pick some offensive linemen, which, hey, if he's the real deal, I'm all right with that. Give me an offensive lineman. What else can I talk about? Jason Myers made all of his kicks. Did fine. Penalties. Penalties are killer. One drive, I'm not sure if they got a touchdown on this drive, but we no, okay. So I don't know if they got a touchdown after we punted, but we had the ball. We punted it. The guy runs into our punter. It was a 4th and 4, so it would have been a first down. Aurelius Ben runs out of bounds and doesn't come back in. Penalties. Stupid penalties. False start on 3rd and 10 on the second to last drive of the game. I'm like, you can't do that. I would almost rather you get beat for a half second coming off the ball late than jumping off, because that kills momentum and all that shit. Like, I know I talked about it a little bit, but Jalen Ramsey, he is a stud. I know that I'm probably gonna have some Houston fans coming on here. Yeah, he gets a lot of free penalties not called on him. That may be true, but then all you gotta do is look at 2 passes in the first half, one in the end zone to Marquise Lee, where the guy has his arm wrapped around him like that, around his back. They don't call it. Same thing to Robinson once, they didn't call it. So, I mean, you could say that about everyone. But going forward, every team won in the division besides us this week. And this is a game we should have won. It's like every week, a game we should win. But we don't win. And I know that teams don't conspire to lose, right? But like this fourth quarter, just don't. Well, I mean, you would have to watch the whole game to get the story, but that fourth quarter, it just seemed like it was a different Jags team playing. That's all I'm gonna say. Get almost a delay of game, so you got to call a timeout. Right after the timeout, you get a false start. And then after that, you're so discombobulated from getting the false start that you snap the ball with 1 second left, about to get another delay of game right after that, the exact same play. So it's like they know they suck. I know they suck. The whole world knows we suck. It's time for change. Peace.